I first take the opportunity to thank Honorable Bayer for bringing this motion, this adjournment motion. Honorable Speaker, I have heard people trading blame, but I look at this thing very differently. To me, it's not an issue of leadership. To me, it's more a social issue. It is not an issue of the police going to get these people, because how many people, we do not know how many such Mackenzies are out there, Honorable Speaker. And we shall only know when something like this happens. My question is, for this gullible and vulnerable community and population, we must think about something within our social setting that we are able to protect them, so that even when someone comes and preaches, because Honorable Speaker, I know if that person came and told you to starve yourself to death, you would not. But we have populations that are vulnerable and that are gullible. We must protect them with law. And you know, any sector is supposed to regulate itself. And when it's not able to regulate itself, then the government has no option but to come in and regulate it. You realize that the church now is regulated at the Registrar of Societies. They do not have a group that is either supposed to, you know, tell each other that this is not how it's supposed to be, and have measures to scold or to reprimand those who go against it. Madam Speaker, this is a very sad state. We do not even know the end of it. We do not even know how many people we are going to find or how many bodies we are going to find. What I would urge is that this House sits and does proper legislation that is going to manage and regulate how the churches and how the religious space is operated. I know it will not be a very welcome move, but we must be bold enough to take that which is not popular, but that which is correct and that which is good. So, Madam Speaker, when we look at where this gentleman decided to go and hide, you will find that he went to the sleepy areas of Kilifi County. It might take time before the intelligence goes there and finds that there is a problem, but the people can regulate themselves. So, Madam Speaker, what I would say is that even as we speak about education, we must educate our people about the boundaries of the church, the boundaries of hypnosis, so that the populations can protect themselves against those who are coming to prey on them, under the guise of the church, under the guise of going to heaven, under the guise of, you know, radicalization. Then they come and radicalize our children, and they come and now take them to where we find ourselves. I would say that we put this in our education system, and that we also, as leaders, take the role to make sure that socially we interact with our people and take care of them, because we can give them direction without leaving them to the devices of those who are evil. So, Madam Speaker, I beg to support the adjournment of this motion and move and ask that we get some regulation that is able to control this space within which we operate. Thank you, Madam Speaker.